Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I am Tyler. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been a minute. I haven't uploaded any reviews in a little while. I was sick for like a week, and then I was dealing with some super terrible like sinus stuff for like another week. And I'm finally back, so I wanted to review a beer. And yeah, we're gonna do a beer from Dogfish Head, right? It's been a little while since I've done anything or had anything from Dogfish Head. But I was at the beer store earlier, and this one sounded interesting to me. And this is going to be Crimson Crew, which is a red ale, it says. It comes in at 7.1%. I really like the label on it. But, yeah, Dogfish, for me, when I first got into craft beer, it was one of those, I always picked it up, pretty much. It was just kind of a really popular, really hyped up thing. So, I haven't really got it a lot lately. It's kind of mediocre, but let's go ahead and try this out. I don't know, when it says Grand, or I was thinking Grand Cru. So I don't know if this is going to be like a sour or something like that, or, similar to a, like a Grand Cru. I guess it's like a sort of a wild ale or whatever, but it kind of looks like it. It's got a haze to it. It's got this almost ruby red color. It's got a khaki-like head. About a finger's worth. Semi-clear, but it's got a bit of haze to it. Let's go ahead and shove our nose in it and see what this thing's got in store. Yeah, it smells like a, I don't know, like a Flanders red or something like that. Is it Rodenbach or Rodenbacher or something like that does a Grand Cru? I can't remember. But anyway. Yeah, it just smells like it's got a tartness to it. It's almost like a little like raspberry-ish or something like that. Raspberry, cherry. It's tart. It's got a little bit of this like sweet breadiness on the back. Got almost a little bit of a caramel-like sweetness to it. It smells nice. It smells like it's got a decent amount of sweetness, but almost an equal amount of like tart character. Is there anything on the label here? It just says malt beverage with natural flavors. So, I'm thinking maybe it's raspberry or something, because I think that's what that is on the label. I'm not really sure, but anyway, let's go ahead and give it a shot. It smells nice. It smells pretty dang good. Let's go ahead and do it. Cheers. Not bad. It's definitely not as tart or fruity as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it still has a decent amount of that, like tart. Well, I don't want to say tart. It's not very tart. But for the sake of lack of better words, I'm going to use the word tart. It does have a slight tartness to it. Almost cherry, like raspberry-ish. But it's got a pretty... It's got a decent malt character to it. Like, it's not super acidic like a Flanders red. It's not as fruity. I feel like this is an actual red ale with just a slight hint of whatever that fruitiness is. So think of it as more of a standard, like I said, red ale. So it's bready, it's caramelly. It's sweet. It's got a decent, like medium carbonation level. But with a hint of the more Flanders red type of thing. It's just, this is not a sour. I will just to throw that out there. It's not a sour. I was led to believe by the nose that it was going to be a sour, but it's not. So it's pretty deceiving nose, but it's a tasty beer. There's nothing off about it. Nothing off-putting. Nothing negative to really say about it. %7.1%. I mean, I would say it drinks somewhere around there. Like it's got body to it. It's got sweetness. It's got a little, just tiny bit of warming on the chest, but this is 7%. It's not boozy. I'm just saying it drinks like a little bit bigger than like a 5 or 6%er. So take that for what it's worth. Decent beer, really. Nothing. It's actually quite surprising. I was hoping for more of a like Flanders red type of thing, but you know, it's tasty. There's nothing wrong with it. As for a rating, I mean, to me, this is let's go 3.9. I think it's tasty. I would drink it again. I probably wouldn't buy it, but I would drink it again if it was, you know, found its way in front of me. So anyway, hopefully you guys had a enjoyable hiatus for me. Hopefully not, though, actually. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review, though. And if you did, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. We've had a lot of subscribers over the last week or two, and the views have went up a lot. So thank you so much to everyone that's watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to try to get back to uploading regularly. So stay tuned for the next review, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.